Callum, how's it going? Good to have you on the podcast.
Thank you.
So, how long are you back home for?
Been back home 4 weeks and still another 4 to go.
Another 4 to go. And then, how long have you been in Australia for then? It's been a couple of months now, is it?
10 months.
10 months?
Yeah. Start of January till mid-September.
And has it been going fast or has it been slow enough for you?
It's like both. It has been slow enough.
Yeah.
And then as it's progressed, it's got a bit quicker.
Was it slow at the start, like, just getting used to everything?
Yeah. It was pretty slow at the start. I suppose being injured didn't really help that as well.
Your groin was bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's you're obviously kind of getting back to full fitness now then with everything?
Well, I'd say I'm back to full fitness, but it's more just trying to
maximise it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Keep it.
And so you're back home then for another couple of months, and you were saying that you have quite a bit of training to do whenever you're back here, don't you? So what's your kind of, at the minute whenever you're back here, what's your sort of training schedule? You're running, you're lifting it to run it down, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose the gym work, I can just tag along, do my own things. Yeah. Running, just progressing through the weeks.
Yeah.
So I was saying earlier, first 2 weeks 2k runs, next 2 weeks 4k runs, and just
I keep just gradually building up, and then you'll have to go back and do a wee bit of testing and stuff to see where you're at with everything.
Yeah.
So, how have you kind of adjusted to life in Australia then? Has it been easy or hard to adjust to?
I suppose the boys will get around you. They're just, if you ever need help, everyone's there from the club. Our club's very family based, so.
And there was like four well, there was almost a lot of boys, wasn't there, signed up around your age and all?
Another 6 new first years joined the club, so
it was good having that probably around you too. Like.
Exactly. I live with 2 boys, Kieran Briggs and Connor Aiden, and I just suppose they help me throughout the year.
That's good. And I just live in an apartment beside the stadium, or is it the club set you up on it? Or
the club have spots for the first years, so it's called Breakfast Point, and it's at least 10 minutes away from the club in training. It's around Sydney Olympic Park, so everything's close by. Like, we get to use the swimming pool, the Olympic pool, the gymnast, everything.
Class. And is there like much life around that area, or is it quiet enough? Or?
We're out in the western side, so it's quiet enough, but we get to be the city of it, the wildlife.
Yes. And is the city close to that then, or is it?
If you're looking at traffic, day-to-day traffic, it could be 40 minutes in the city, but
so whenever you're
25 minutes.
Whenever you're training and playing majority of the time, do you get much kind of downtime or time to yourself whenever you're over
there? In season, we'd have to wake up 6 o'clock, start training at 7, make sure we're home at 6 o'clock. So it's a good 8 hours in training, maybe 4 days a week.
Yeah, and then you're probably wrecked at that stage then.
Absolutely killed.
I would say so. So like what's, whenever you're starting training at that time, what's a typical kind of training day like whenever you're over there?
Depends if you're looking at the weather as well. The whole reason to start early is just so we get past I suppose the sun.
Right, okay, yeah.
Top temperatures at least 12 to 1 o'clock.
What sort of temperatures will it be going up to?
If you're looking at in season, it's coming in there summer now during Christmas, so probably 30 to 34.
It's hard going to training.
Oh, it's shocking. Well, I got the hang of it, I guess.
Yeah, you get used to it. So you're training in the morning, is that usually running or tactical stuff? Or?
I suppose it's more running, and as we just progress throughout the season, then I start getting a bit more ball work in towards maybe a month before games.
How have you adjusted to kind of the new game then? You obviously never played it before, so how did you find the transition?
I find it quite similar to football.
Yeah.
Obviously,
different ball,
but the drills, setups, maybe not exactly setups because they have stoppages, but like American football.
Yeah.
In another way, everyone else is just similar to Gaelic. You have your bounces, your hand passes, seam setups, drills. Coaching,
Yeah.
everything's the same. Even the gym work as well.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Maybe just a bit more high intensity work.
Yeah. And would you just be in the gym every day or every couple of days or?
Say we start on a Monday. We'd be in the gym on Monday. Gym on Tuesday. Probably a bit of light work on Wednesday. Off on Thursday, and then a small gym session Friday.
Yeah, so kind of 3 or 4 times a week you're in the gym then?
Yeah.
And then on the pitch sort of Monday to Friday, is it? Or the same schedule like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? Sort of?
Yeah, sort of the same. We always gym after.
Yeah.
Run session. Probably have 4 sessions a week of running.
Yeah. And do you enjoy the gym sessions? Like, is it a good energy whenever everybody's training and all?
Yeah, it's a good vibe. I guess everyone's just loving it. Like everyone loves the gym work over there. There's a bit of crack. The music's pumping. Everything's similar to you.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. It makes it so much easier to want to train then as well. Like,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
100%.
And you look like since the last time we seen you have got a lot bigger. Like, have you been doing a lot of work yourself then, or?
They don't like the load you with gym work, but I've been doing my own work as well.
You're saying you've been doing some push-ups and stuff?
Our own free time the last 4 to 5 weeks before I came back there for the holidays. Just doing 150 push-ups a day.
Yeah.
Just gradually doing core work as well.
I think that's a good example, like, because if you don't know Callum, go and check out his Instagram, but he's pretty massive, like, and that's a good example because you don't need to be in the gym the entire time as well. You can be doing push-ups and core work at the house, like, doesn't take that long, does it?
Even if you're trying to improve your bench press, your bench throws, like everything counts.
Yeah.
It's like, especially for me, I find that doing 150 push-ups a day improves my bench press so much.
Yeah.
A lot. I went from in the gym there doing maybe 75 for 9 reps, and now I'm at 95 for about 7 reps. So it just shows in a couple of weeks.
And that hasn't been even that much gym work as such. Need to be more the push-ups. Like, I think that's a good example of that. Like, and I think it's a good note for people that you don't have to be in the gym all the time. Most things,
especially with like everything works. Even pull-ups. We need a couple of pull-ups as well. Like, everything counts.
I think pull-ups is brilliant. Like, if you even had like a pull-up bar in your room, push-ups and pull-ups, you don't need to worry about else. Like,
even just help me with just the push-ups. Like, it's overall helps your core as well.
Yeah,
everything strengthens your body.
That's interesting. Like, that's interesting. Do you think that? You know, after being over in Australia for kind of a year and seeing the gym work as you're doing, like, is the gap massive between home and over there? You know, in terms of the physicality of the gym work, or is it kind of similar? Or?
It's, I think it's similar. There's not much difference. It's just. I think more that they'll just do a lot more running.
Yeah.
Also the games.
It is a lot more running based, like, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you're coming from a 1 hour game to 2 hour game. 30 minutes a quarter. You're gonna have to put in a lot of running.
Yeah.
A lot of cardio.
How have you found all the running work?
I'm lazy, so as everyone will probably find here. I know myself I'm lazy, but no, it definitely helped. I find myself getting fitter every week.
Yeah,
especially doing the runs, just constant running, pre-season running. Find myself going fuller without being gassed.
Yeah. And did you find whenever you were back here that was something you maybe thought wasn't a strength, or do you think that you just maybe didn't? Like, do you find you maybe weren't as fit as you are? Like, obviously you're fitter now, but did you think when you were back home you maybe weren't as fit as you could have been? Or?
I think it was more just mentally.
Yeah.
Through my own head. Like, I knew I could run.
Yeah.
But I kind of just stopped myself. Again, laziness.
Yeah.
Just, I knew I could do it. And especially when I was there, I knew I had to do it. So.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's too, like, you know, you're still pretty young, right? You like 19 or something? Yeah, just turned 19. So I think it's sometimes whenever you are younger it tends to happen, but it's good that you're kind of realise that now too. But obviously over there you can't really hide either because everything's tracked, isn't it? Like,
yeah, everything's tracked. Gym work too. on the pitch.
You're saying like everything was doing in the gym then is recorded and tracked and analysed and all?
Yeah.
Does that motivate you whenever it's all being tracked?
Yeah, it does because quite competitive as well.
Yeah.
So even with the first year boys, I have a good bit of crack with them, and we'd all compete. Who can lift obviously the heaviest, who can get the best records. And I'd like to say myself, I have the best records. Yep, I have the best records.
Are you able to get us any of them records, or are you? Well, you told me bench earlier there. What was that? 110 wasn't it? 110.
It's just been improved by doing push-ups.
That's just push-ups, the push-up program. What else? What about? Do you do many squats, deadlifts, or?
Not really. It's more explosive power. As well. Maybe jumps as well.
I love jumps.
Don't know my record in that, but.
Well, I'm going to test you here after this. Here we'll do a section. I have the wee jump test, and we'll see. Be a bad job.
I'd like to say as well.
The record in the board, like.
Got a, I think, top speed record in the club.
Top speed? What is it?
36.4 k's an hour.
Sounds very fast.
So it's not the quickest. In Derry 2017, I ran 37. So.
I remember asking up at Derry, they obviously had GPS and stuff, and I was just asking out of curiosity, like, who has been the fastest being recorded, and you were the top at Derry, like. So there's a win for you. You naturally just seem to be fucking very, very explosive, like. It's kind of always been the case, is it?
It has, and that's what I've been trying to work on as well.
Yeah.
That's what they've been trying to work on, especially. I was a forward there the first couple of weeks, but they wanted me to read the game more. It's easier to read the game at the back line.
Yeah.
And I actually learned from there. I was able to use what I have, like explosive power, go on the runs. Like it's the exact same thing here. Put me back, half back, and let me take off.
So they kind of ideally want you at like a kind of full forward position.
Yeah.
But they've been playing in the back so that you can learn the game a wee bit better.
Yeah.
And is that there was obviously you scored that goal, kind of went viral on Facebook around here anyway. There one way it seemed like you were coming from a deep position as well. You were playing back in that game. And is it fairly similar to positions in Gaelic? You have a back and midfield forward, or is it?
It's just exactly the same, apart from every player on the pitch is also doing a different role. As in the backs could be up the forward line. It's just there's a lot more running. You don't stand in one position. You don't stand on one side of the pitch. It's just everyone's up and down the pitch.
Yeah.
I like to say oval. I don't like when you say pitch.
So there's just a lot of running in the game then.
Yeah, a lot of.
And what sort of distances, like, you know, if you're playing in that back position, do you have any idea what you're covering?
For myself, I'm doing 14 k's.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's a lot. You're playing. Suppose you're allowed to make 90 changes a game.
Okay.
So you're allowed to sub. Wouldn't like to say it's a sub. It's just rotation.
It's like roll on, rotation.
Right?
Okay.
So I'd probably have 3 to 4 rotations a game, so I'm playing at least 90% or 87% of the game.
Yeah, 40k is a lot. Like, you know, you probably think whenever you were back here, you probably would have been like you're going well back here if you're not, unless you're playing midfield, you'd be going 10k. Like,
depends. If you're in the forward line,
you're full forward. You're not going to do
that. Anything near that. No way.
You know, even on county level, although it's cheese and now you're still not going to be able to do that. Like,
no chance.
That's mad. It's mad bit of running. And like, do you think it's been hard on your body getting used to that there?
Not even. I think it's more just trying to change my own diet as well and get adjusted to that. Better my diet is.
Have they been giving
more
you help with
the
that?
body's going. Pardon?
Have they been giving you help with the diet over there, or do you think just yourself?
Yeah, they help you. We have a dietitian who obviously tries to help us throughout the whole year, whatever we eat. But it's more of like our own. I'm gonna say our own doing.
Yeah.
As in, like, we eat what we think's good for us. It's not like they're not gonna make us.
I know what you mean. They give you advice, and it's up to you.
Just,
you can't
just
take it on
advice.
board. Yeah. And what sort of changes have you made to your diet, or what would a kind of normal day of your diet look like?
Well, I suppose my diet wasn't that bad before I went over. I had to change my diet a bit as well. It's just been a lot of bad foods.
Yeah.
Last couple of months even before I went over, I just changed all that. Stopped eating crisps, chocolate.
Yeah.
I've been drinking. I think all I did was drink water, for over a year.
Right.
Before I went over. The same over there. I just stopped drinking soft drinks as well.
Yeah.
Just water every day.
And do you have like a couple of meals every day, or like you obviously need a good bit like to fuel the training?
True. It's more of the day before.
Yeah.
So
Like kind of carb load.
Yeah, carb loads.
Yeah.
It's a massive thing for them. It's about just getting the right loads before training. They feed you. Like we can go into the club for breakfast. We don't have to eat our own house or apartment.
That's good.
And get your own lunch as well there.
So they kind of look after you when you're in there food wise. And what sort of stuff would you be eating, like breakfast and lunch?
They say they have their own, it's like they call it brekkie bar. So it's a bit of a breakfast bar. As soon as you walk into the club, like we're going player entrance.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk through that, there's the kitchen on the right, and there's usually, we say, all different types of bread just set up.
Yeah.
Everyone, your cereal, just wait a bit. It's mostly the. They also have ham, avocado, tomatoes, cheese. They have the whole system, as in toasties.
Okay.
I love toasties in the morning, or a wrap in the morning. So.
Yeah. And then lunch kind of similar sort of idea, is it then?
Yeah, it's sort of similar idea. Mostly everyone, even myself, we just go for a typical sandwich down the road.
Yeah. And you haven't went vegan or anything?
No, not a chance. No way.
Did you watch that Game Changers documentary on Netflix?
I have not.
It's like the one about all these vegan athletes. It's like about kind of vegan propaganda thing.
Nah, I don't think we need to be vegan. Not a chance, not me anyway.
Yeah, I think you kind of get an idea of what your body performs well off, like, and I'd say it's the amount of work you're doing to be eating just vegan style food would be fucking like.
Yeah, you definitely need your.
It'd be tough for you.
I'm just a pure carbs man.
Carbs and meat.
Chicken and meat, yeah, exactly.
Carbs and meat. So taking back kind of to whenever you got signed up, what does a kind of recruiting process look like?
It's hard to tell from my end. They have their own combines. Because the Giants approached me first, rather me being scouted or even to go over to the combines over there, I did my own, let's say, private combine here.
Yeah.
So I went to Dublin with two boys from the club. I guess they ran me down a course. I did a 2K. They usually do a 3K over there, but they changed it the last 2 years to 2K. So I did a 2K. I guess I did my vertical jump.
Had any good scores in the end, did you?
I got good scores. I'd say I could get better now, but just different tries.
Yeah, so you go through the whole sort of trialing process and testing process, and then they decide then if they want to bring you over. Or
it's like they do all the, instead of doing 40 meter sprint, they do 20 as well. So it's just different. The way they do it as well is just a bit different.
And then they just kind of offer you a contract then, basically.
Says they like what they've seen, so
that's
they
good.
give me another chance, and they brought me over last summer there as well to do another kind of tryout, train with the team, see how it went, see how it progressed, see how I got along with the boys.
Got along good, obviously.
Yeah.
That's good. And then you're on like a 2-year contract then with them.
Yeah.
Kind of. So this is you going to your second year now.
Me going to my second year.
Second year, so it's a big year then now for you.
100% starts mid-November, so the new contract starts.
Yeah. Hopefully.
New year.
Yeah. And you're going to be going back to the pre-season now then. How horrible is that training going to be?
Well, didn't get pre-season this year, so by watching the boys train at the start of the season, I'm terrified. Watching them, a few boys be sick, tumble over, and see athletes actually be sick and tumble over is kind of.
It's not just like they're random lads, they are top
I've never been sick, but hopefully it's not this time anyway.
That's going to be an interesting experience for you. I'd say it might be a little bit tougher than your pre-season back home.
100%, especially running 9Ks, 10Ks in 34 degrees.
Serious, like, that is just something you probably never experienced either. Like,
nope, never.
I suppose that's what separates you though, isn't it? Like, that's why you're over there and that's why you're doing it.
I suppose just trying to adapt to a new sport.
That's it.
I said to myself, if I get a chance at possibility of any professional sport, I'll take it. So I guess I have to do it.
You have to, and like it's amazing you got the opportunity. Like, I think it's credit to the work and like how good you've been over the past couple of years, but it's really now like you try and make the most of it, like, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what is the kind of long term, like, are you any kind of long term goals, or are you not thinking that far ahead?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Just
sort of just gradually, I just do my own thing as I go along.
A year at a time, kind of.
See how it goes.
Yeah. Other than kind of AFL, you were playing a good bit of soccer back here too, then, weren't you?
It was.
And was that the possibility, at a higher level, or?
Don't know. It's hard to tell. I always had guilt in my mind as well.
Was it hard even, or was it difficult making the choice to leave? Were you guilted into staying at all, or?
To be honest, everyone was supportive.
Yeah, that's good.
Obviously, you had your once you could stay, wish you could stay, but they were also just supportive. They wanted me to go and just to experience it. If it doesn't work out, then everyone's here behind my back.
Yeah, it seemed like everybody kind of around that anyway was very supportive of it.
Yeah.
Nobody was sort of calling you out for leaving or whatever. Like, but I think everyone understands it's an unbelievable opportunity.
I suppose the family knew as well. The club we wanted to be very family based, so I'm not going to get treated differently.
Yeah,
I'm going to be welcomed in straight away.
That's good. Like, that makes it a lot better. Has your family been over, or planning to come over?
Family has been over. They came over in, I think it was April, May or April. As I gradually got along and got to play my first games, stuff like that. So my mum actually got to come over. She was lucky enough to watch 3 games. So she was over for 3 weeks. No, 4 games. She had to watch 4 games.
That's good. That's good.
She loved it. So my little brother loved it as well, and my sister, she actually wants to move out. So
that's class. And it's nice that they have the opportunity to come out there now because of that there, like, isn't it?
That's right. My sister, when she was out, she actually got offered a job and also another job for modelling. So she got it easy whenever she went to Renner.
She's not having
straight into it.
9Ks or 10Ks, anyway.
No way.
And are you hoping then to make it on the first team this year, or are you just seeing what happens with
the goal?
Sorry, just the goal. You're what's is it? You're playing is it the junior AFL or
they call it reserves, so it's whoever's not playing the first team plays reserves, so they call it NAFL League.
And you're playing that at the minute then?
Yeah.
So it's the goal seniors in this year?
Goal seniors, that is the goal.
And how big a step is it from the reserves to seniors, or is it pretty?
The thing is, it is a big step.
Yeah.
Because you're going from maybe our league as well, say NAFL League, it's not exactly every AFL club in the system. We play against other non-professional clubs. Maybe all of them clubs could have ex-AFL players or just very skillful players. But when you're coming up against the big men, the big league, it's a big step.
Yeah, and is there kind of any of the boys in the senior team are sort of like, would you chat a lot with them, or are you just sort of within your kind of reserve team?
Not really. I suppose everyone, as I said, it's very family based, so everyone gets around you.
Yeah.
Every player, it doesn't matter if you're the youngest, you're the oldest, or you might not be that good. You might be only coming into the club new. Everyone gets around you. They make sure you're welcomed. You feel welcomed. Especially the big boys. As soon as I went in, made me feel at home. Yeah. As well, especially at the club. Even the staff, all the staff, everyone's just one big family.
That's good. That's good. And is there a massive amount of staff there?
There's a lot of staff, a lot of different coaches.
Yeah.
I don't think I can go through all of them, to be honest.
You obviously have like your football coaches, probably a load of them, and then you said dietitian, a couple of S&C coaches, is there?
And you have your strength and conditioning, like yourself. With
any jobs going?
I can look out a few years. There's plenty leaving.
I see you have the S&C coaches, and then dietitians, psychologists, anything like that.
We do have them as well. We actually, through the week, we would have 2 meditation sessions as well. So we have 2 1-hour sessions. I actually find it good. It's very relaxing. It's so it just helps you relax even before games. It helps you visualize how you're going to play. Makes you go into the games more positive.
That's good. That's good. Like that's on. I've been doing a wee bit of yoga. I was telling you before, and a big part of that is kind of that, meditation and learning how to breathe and stuff. And like it does sound a bit stupid the first time you hear it or go to do it, but the more you do it, the more you see the benefit in it. Like.
Yeah, exactly. I suppose it's the same thing as well. We actually do a bit of yoga and we do Pilates as well.
Yeah.
So we would have maybe 1 or 2 sessions a week with Pilates, but I also do Pilates outside of football. I was meant to go to that just for my groins to start this season.
How do you find Pilates?
Hard, very hard. Some sessions could be killers.
Do you think are they doing that purposely because you're playing NFL, or is that just like a standard session?
For me now it's a standard session because I just enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I've seen that it benefited my groins a lot and my core as well.
And even I know you were saying earlier, you kind of issues with the lower back, it helped the lower back a lot too, like.
Definitely helped with lower back. I think I had lower back problem for 2 months, and then I started doing Pilates, and within 2 weeks I seen that my lower back was going.
Really? And that's something that's probably in every, there's not many people complain about lower backs, but Pilates is probably in every retiring in Ireland.
You might never think of Pilates, and you might think it's a bit weird.
It's kind of the same with yoga, isn't it?
It's basically is similar to yoga, but it's more core work. Hamstrings, and just about strengthening all your core muscles. I suppose it's good relief as well to your body.
I think yoga, Pilates, that meditation you're chatting about, it's whenever you kind of say it, people, especially men, don't want to go and do that there because they see a class for women doing it or meditation. It's a bit stupid, but I think it's good you're saying it because it's proof that it's done at the top level, and it's obviously done for a reason. You shouldn't be wasting time.
You said it's just a benefit to your body. If you want to get better at sport, if you want to improve your flexibility, if you want to improve strength, your core, it just benefits everything.
Definitely. And it's funny, people message me and be like, what supplement should I take? Should I take this and take that? And if you maybe invested your money in going to the gym or going to do a Pilates yoga class, something like that would be far more beneficial than taking a protein shake. But men especially don't like to want to do that, which is weird.
If you want to improve, like myself, I've seen that it helped me progress throughout the whole year so much.
Do you think your mindset has changed now since you've been in Australia, since before you left, in terms of that training and doing more? Or?
So it's about a big positive in my head, as in what it takes to get the elite. They like to say the elite level, and the work I've been doing now, I'd like to say I'm not far off.
Yeah, you're getting there, And if you're kind of summarising, what do you think that, obviously you're pretty much there, your goals as seniors next year, what does it really take to get to that level or that elite level, do you think?
So as I was saying, the last 5 to 4 weeks, just myself benefit. I was doing 150 push-ups. For that as well, we had 5 positives we had to do on the last 2 months of the season, and that could you could say that could be more sleep. Get to bed before 10, 9:30, or put your phone away at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Maybe watch an hour of TV. Go for walks.
And these are all like wee pauses.
Just positives on your own body. And what you think will help you progress throughout the whole year and the end of the season, and what you think will make you feel better or make you play better in a way. And for mine, I changed mine, as in I did 150 push-ups, was doing core work, started eating a lot more salads and vegetables. My sleep, I had to get my sleep a lot better because the time zones and started messing with my head.
Would that be a big thing they're pushing, like kind of 8 hours of sleep a night sort of thing? Would you always be doing that, or is it?
Whenever I went over, I say I was going to bed at 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I was getting up at like 6:30. So
that was so early.
It just shows the more sleep you get, the more switched on you are in training, the more energy you have in the morning.
There's even correlations done by studies that the less sleep you have, the higher risk you have of injury, your performance, everything decreases. So
it's massive for it.
Again, it's good chatting to you here because you kind of just reconfirmed everything I was chatting about in this podcast, which is if you sleep more, you do wee things like push-ups and pull-ups, you eat a wee bit better food, eat more vegetables, eat good meats, you kind of get your mindset, do them wee things. That's really, it plays a large part in getting you to kind of that next level. But most people always look for the big thing, like what's a gym program or what's a supplement or what's this,
So the best thing for it as well is just try not to get the easy way out. Like at the start of the year, I would always try to do that. Like I said, I'm lazy, so I would always try and get the easy way out. But as I went throughout the season, I was made to do everything.
Yeah.
So I wasn't made to skip any workouts, any runs, on the pitch, off the pitch. And when I done that, it just shows everything throughout the year, in off the pitch and on the pitch, in games, even at home. My sleep patterns were a lot better. My fitness was a lot better on the pitch. I guess just it works with your whole personality. See, even like the meditation, relaxes you. It just changes your whole mindset towards the game.
It's just those wee things, isn't it?
Exactly, the wee things.
It's the wee things, but I think that's a good thing. Is that meditation, yoga, those. Like the meditation, I don't know what way you do it, but you can get that app. It's called Headspace. You can get it for free and take wee 10-minute sessions you can do. But good wee practices to add in.
We have someone come in and just teach us things.
Obviously.
Mentality.
Was it hard at the start doing that, or was it?
I don't know. Suppose it was weird for me. So I
take it you'd never done that before.
No. So I was just like, I would like to try this out. I'm just going to try it out, see how it goes. Like, obviously, the man came in and he was showing us all these different things and techniques to use on your brain, and how you can make it work more efficient in gameplay and just things like that. I was just thinking, like, what's he talking about? But once I started doing it, just I was seeing it then, I was like, this is so much better.
And have you been able to bring any of that or any of the kind of methods in, like pre-game rituals or like in the game to keep you calm, or
even the big thing about visualizing? As well, visualization. Just maybe before game, you could do as like meditation. He told us at the start, like, I'll give you a word. You think of that word in your head and you say it over and over again. Just keep going and keep going and keep going, and like your mind will switch off. Like you're not gonna think about the same word over and over again in your head. You're gonna think of just different thoughts you always have. But it's about coming back to that same thought, and just keeping that going, just visualizing yourself playing on field. Like mine as well. Whenever I was over here, before I went to game, my mindset was just like, whoever I'm playing against or whoever I'm going to go with, I'm better than them. And that just worked for me. As soon as I went from that, I just clicked. And I was confident. Like even over there, boys have been playing since they were 5. And I'm coming in my first couple of months, and it just shows. the determination. If you think of something, you just do it.
I think that's it. Like it's you know, if you think about something long enough, everything that you do kind of naturally will go to it. And if you think you're the best and you can back it up with the work you're doing, you probably will be like, you know, rather than being negative, which most people are. Most people go out and worry and be like, what if I play shite? What if I play shite? I mean, you constantly think about playing bad. You will probably play bad. Like
you're gonna have mistakes in the field anyway. But even for myself, the whole year, if I made a mistake, I just let it pass me. I knew, well, new sport, professional sport, I'm not going to be the best at it. But if I keep it up, I know I can be better than the boys I'm playing. And throughout the whole year, I guess it proved that as well. Whoever I played against, I was just thinking I'm better than them, and I always play better.
Yeah, I think that's important. Like, I think that's important. The confidence is so important, especially at that top level. Like, right, I'm going to do the wee quick fire round with you. You're still kind of young, so you might not have too many. Might not have as many options as some other ones, but I think you'll be all right. Your best GAA moment?
It's a hard one, actually. I suppose it would be last year, the boys and the seniors just winning the treble.
Yeah. Because last year he won the championship, the league, and it was one of the cups, wasn't it?
Yeah.
One of the cups. Okay, opposite, worst GAA moment?
Getting beat in the Ulster final.
Ulster final?
Yeah.
Just kind of going off topic, but did you find it hard last year whenever you were pretty much signed up with everybody kind of expecting a lot from you after that there? Or did you feel that at all?
Not really. I don't think anyone really had that pressure on me.
Yeah, you didn't feel it anyway as such?
Yeah, they're just looking for me to do my own thing, do what I do in games, and that was it. There was never that kind of pressure on my back.
Yeah.
Like that pressure, last game you need to play your best. If you don't win, you ruin it from here.
Yeah.
It's not that mindset anyone had for me, so
that was good.
I suppose it was a nice way to go.
That's good. Best score you've ever taken?
Best score? The score kind of out of the goal.
Yes.
I think it would be against Balearn in our promotion game.
Yeah.
Catching the ball, throw up, and just run straight down the field and smash it in, top right.
Simple as that. But I heard that was a good goal. I think we were playing championship that day, I think.
So.
Yeah. Okay, toughest opponent you've ever marked?
It's a hard one.
It's tough one to think about.
I honestly think the hardest man who's ever marked me, even if it's in training, is probably Harry.
Big Harry? Big Harry McLaughlin.
I'll give it to him.
Harry, well done. You got a shout out there. Harry's been training down here too. He's getting on well. Strong.
I've heard.
Strong. He's all about these pink jumpers we're having now.
I don't mind that. My favourite colour is pink, so
we'll get you a pink jumper, Callum. We'll get you sorted out. Right, last one. Your best advice for any young players, whether it be wanting to get to the AFL, whether it be wanting to start on their senior team. What's your best advice?
Not very big on the advice, but I would just say stick at it. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I never thought I was going to play AFL. Like everyone says the year before, you're going to keep going the way you're going to play AFL, but I never thought of it in that way, and I never watched any games. It just didn't come to my mind, and when it came, I was shocked. I was just like, like it's actually happening here, like what I do. But in any other way, I've had a few questions on Instagram, so boys maybe saying like, how did you make it? Like, what did you do to make it? And I just be myself.
Yeah.
That should be myself. Like, do what you do best on the gear field, on and off. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good advice. Be yourself, play your own game.
Just stick at it. If you stop, as you see now, most young boys, they finish them after minors.
Yeah.
They don't come back.
Yeah.
Because maybe they don't think they're going to make the senior team, or you see there's under 21s now, but after that they might not think that's me. That's me not going to go to soccer or try something else. But for me, I stuck at it. Wasn't always the best in school, as everyone would know, but it didn't really stop me from where I was.
No, it doesn't matter. Fuck, like, does it? No, that's good. That's pretty good advice. So, look, thanks for coming on to the podcast. I appreciate you taking the time out.
No problem.
We're going to get a session in here now, and it should be
Thanks.
up on the YouTubes. Good job. That was good. It was a good 40 minutes.
Best talk I've ever had in my life.
Just a conversation.